All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. Now, our friends over at the Father Duenas Memorial School are organizing their annual gala, and here to tell us all about the banquet, and it sure is to be an incredible production, it always is, are Don Brooks and Joe Cameron, representing the class of 75. Gentlemen.
Yes, and we're very
Happy
excited.
40th anniversary, first of all.
Thank you very much.
Right.
We're very excited for this event. More importantly, Father Duenas Memorial High School has annually requested that whoever is coming up on their 40th year anniversary shall be the main class to sponsor and to head up the event. So we are the 40th year this year.
Does it really feel like 40 years ago since you walked away from the school, you know, wearing the school's proud colors when you guys graduated?
Not at all.
I'm assuming big shag haircuts and everything like that in the middle of the 70s?
Exactly. We could show you the yearbook.
God,
Even Joe had
I had long hair.
Everybody
Had to have long hair back there in the
We were in the middle of
early
the disco
70s.
era.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty much.
So what has changed about the school? I mean, the foundations of the school, Catholic education, raising young men, leadership abilities and everything like that, that of course has maintained throughout generations and everything, but how has the school changed?
I think we need to first focus on the whole idea that Father Duenas Memorial High School, although started as a seminary, it opened up to day students. And that being said, it created the whole educational concept of a college preparatory school. So if you were wanting your child, or folks like Donovan and I, to have attended FD either moving forward this year on, it's the same as when it started back in 1948. It's all about going to college. So if you have a child or a relative who wants to go to FD, just make sure that college is the end result.
Well, I think there is something beyond college. I think that Father Duenas prepares young men, people who are still at a formative age, prepares them for life beyond high school, beyond college. It makes you, it fills you with faith and brothership and camaraderie and those very important values that we were immersed in Father Duenas School back in 1972, 3, 4, and 5, you know, back in the day. The things that have changed, some of the leadership, the administration has changed. Even since we were there, it changed from the Capuchin friars to the Marist brothers, and now it's
pretty much still run overall by the Archdiocese of Agana under the leadership of Father Jeffrey Nicholas.
Right.
But we do have a lot of lay persons who teach there, more so than what Donovan was saying years ago, when primarily religious ordained ministers were the actual teachers. Even during the prior years of the Capuchins, the stigmatine fathers.
Well, now with all of the graduates from FD, you know, whether you graduated 50 years ago, 40 years ago, or just a couple weeks ago, how are you going to be celebrating at the gala? Tell us all that's planned. I want to hear about food, entertainment, and everything.
This is going to be a great night. It's at the Lottie Hotel, the former Okura Hotel in Tumon, June 27th, Saturday, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. We have Patrick Palomo, Carlos Laguana, Dave Duenas, who is actually a descendant of Father Duenas.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either until I talked to him. He currently teaches at the Mount Carmel School.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And when I talked to him, he mentioned it to me. So I was amazed and excited to have him to be, you know, part of the event as well. Jay Calvo and Dave Duenas are going to perform separately, apart from Patrick and Carlos and Dave as a trio. I'm going to perform. I'm going to debut a couple of songs off a recording that I just finished in March in Hawaii with Charles Brotman, who is a Grammy award-winning producer out of Hawaii. The class of 75 is going to debut a song that we actually sang at our Mass for the class Sunday. Yes. First time that has ever been performed. And I wrote it, Joe helped me, and our class sang it, and we're going to recreate the event. It was so powerful in the church.
Beautiful song.
All right, well, where can people get tickets? And is it only limited to the subset of people that went to FD? Or
No, no, no,
is
no.
it the community
We're
at large?
inviting the community at large.
Because I went to Sanchez and I'd like to go.
Please come. It's going to be a great show. We have sponsors through the business community. Everybody's. We have so much support. It's incredible.
It's a fundraiser.
We're raising money, but the amount of support that the people who are the community has really come together to support us. Tickets, Calvo's Enterprises in Agana, Father Duenas School. I think at least until tomorrow. You can contact any of the committee members. You can contact Joe. You can contact me, John Calvo at MidPac Liquor, Frank, Leanne Guerrero. I don't know where you can contact Frank.
I know. What number can you gentlemen be reached at?
You can call me at 488-6075. You can call Joe at, come on, Joe.
777-5900.
And tickets are $85.
$85 for one, $75 for 10 or more. This will be, the food is going to be great. It's going to be food stations. It's not going to be a sit down. It's going to be buffet style. Oh God, the menu is 2 pages long. Sashimi and
People tend to gravitate to that type of an environment because if you're seated at a table, it's just that humdrum feeling. But creating these stations, as Donovan has so stated, allows for people to move around
mingle.
and mingle.
We want everybody
That's
to
the whole idea.
mingle. And
I mean, we haven't seen some folks for 40 years.
It also kind of harkens back to the days when you guys were actually in the cafeteria. I would
There you
assume
go.
you're going through the line. So,
there you go.
what better way to network with your fellow friars than
Absolutely.
to do that? All right. Well,
Are you familiar with the story behind the chapel? The new chapel that was just
The Boys' Chapel.
The Boys' Chapel.
I don't believe so.
That the person who donated the money was told that it was his job to build it by an angel in a Father Duenas uniform at the school in the cafeteria.
Wow.
And that's a plaque. There's a plaque on the chapel. This chapel is so beautiful. You have to go there. You should do a story
No,
on it.
I've seen that. I wasn't familiar with the
It's
story.
amazing.
But divine intervention.
It's beautiful.
Anyway, we walked there. We went to the school. We feel it's a very special place. We want to invite everybody to support Father Duenas, the school, the community. Come and help have us have a really great time.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Certainly an event not to be missed. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you,
You're
Jason.
welcome.
All right. Please stay tuned, everybody. We are right back right after this.